By the age of 50, many people unknowingly lose up to 40% of their lung capacity, while high blood pressure, or hypertension, becomes a major health concern, increasing the risk of heart disease, stroke, and kidney failure. Although these conditions are common, they are not inevitable. Natural health advocate Dr. BarbaraONeill highlights effective, natural strategies to restore lung health and manage blood pressure. Through simple practices like diaphragmatic breathing, staying hydrated, engaging in regular exercise, and making mindful dietary and lifestyle choices, you can strengthen your lungs, improve oxygen intake, and support heart health. It's about consistent habits that nurture your body's natural healing process, helping you breathe easier and live healthier. As we age, many of us unknowingly lose a significant portion of our lung capacity. By the time we reach 50, it's possible to lose up to 40% of our lung function due to shallow breathing, a fact that often goes unnoticed. However, the good news is that we have the power to reverse this damage and restore lung health naturally. Simple everyday practices, such as diaphragmatic breathing, staying hydrated, and engaging in cardiovascular exercises, can strengthen our lungs and improve oxygen intake. This approach isn't about quick fixes or expensive treatments. It's about making small, consistent changes that support the body's natural healing process. By focusing on the quality of air we breathe, the foods we consume, and how we move our bodies, we can reverse lung damage and clear our airways in just a few days. For instance, the Framingham Heart Study, which tracked 30,000 people over 30 years, found that by age 50, people had lost 40% of their lung capacity. This loss largely occurs because people don't use their lungs effectively. Unlike children who breathe deeply without worry, adults often fall into patterns of shallow breathing. Currently, most people breathe in about 500 milliliters of air and exhale the same amount. However, deeper breathing can increase this capacity to 3,600 milliliters, allowing for more efficient oxygen intake and carbon dioxide elimination. The lungs play a crucial role in elimination, and understanding how to optimize their function is key to maintaining good health. Hydration is vital for efficient lung function. Inside every alveolus, tiny air sac in the lungs, is a minuscule droplet of water. This water is essential for proper lung function because, during exhalation, the alveoli collapse, expelling carbon dioxide. If the body is dehydrated, these alveoli can't collapse fully, leading to reduced oxygen intake on the next breath. To enhance hydration, it's recommended to drink water consistently throughout the day. Adding a pinch of natural salt, like Celtic sea salt, before drinking helps the body retain moisture and improves the efficiency of oxygen exchange. This is especially important in cold environments where breath moisture is visibly noticeable. Exercise is another powerful way to enhance lung capacity. High-intensity interval training, HIIT, is particularly effective because it challenges the lungs, increasing their elasticity and capacity over time. Strength comes through exercise, and pushing the body slightly beyond its comfort zone strengthens the lungs. Starting gradually is key, for instance, beginning with a short walk around the house and gradually increasing the distance each day. This method helps build endurance and energy levels progressively. In addition to traditional exercises, activities like singing, playing wind instruments, or swimming can also expand the rib cage and improve lung strength. These activities encourage deeper breathing and enhance oxygen handling capacity. It's also important to make dietary adjustments that support respiratory health. Certain foods, like hybridized wheat and processed dairy, can increase mucus production, obstructing airways and impairing lung function. modern wheat varieties have a more complex gluten structure that many find difficult to digest, leading to inflammation and excess mucus. Similarly, processed dairy can promote mucus buildup. Reducing or eliminating these foods from the diet can significantly improve respiratory health. Instead, opt for anti-inflammatory, nutrient-rich foods such as leafy greens, berries, nuts, and seeds. These foods reduce inflammation and provide essential nutrients for lung function. Practicing diaphragmatic breathing, staying hydrated, and making conscious choices in diet and environment contributes significantly to lung health. Remember, your lungs are vital to your overall health, and with just a few simple changes, you can start seeing improvements in just a few days. Be patient and consistent, as small efforts add up over time. Your lungs will thank you with better capacity, clearer airways, and more energy. Take action today and nurture your body with care and love. You deserve to breathe easy and live fully. BarbaraONeill recommends several natural remedies for lowering blood pressure and improving heart health. High blood pressure can arise from multiple causes, and understanding these is the first step toward managing it naturally. One common cause is dehydration. When the body is dehydrated, small capillary networks shut down to conserve blood volume, resulting in increased pressure in the larger vessels. Another factor is salt intake. Both excessive consumption of processed table salt and complete avoidance of salt can contribute to hypertension. However, not all salt is harmful. BarbaraONeill suggests replacing table salt with Celtic salt, a hand-harvested sea salt that contains 82 essential minerals. These minerals, including 3 forms of magnesium, magnesium chloride, magnesium bromide, and magnesium sulfate, are crucial for maintaining proper hydration and blood pressure levels. Magnesium is a water-hungry molecule, meaning it helps pull water into the cells, improving hydration and reducing hypertension related to dehydration. To use Celtic salt effectively, place a small crystal about the size of a sesame seed on your tongue and follow it with a glass of water. The minerals begin absorbing through the mucous membranes, and the magnesium facilitates the transport of water into cells. For those with high blood pressure, it's recommended to start with a small crystal and gradually increase the amount if needed. This method is considered one of the quickest ways to hydrate the body and restore mineral balance. Lack of greens in the diet can also lead to high blood pressure. Greens are rich in magnesium, an essential mineral that aids in water absorption and muscle relaxation, including the muscles of the cardiovascular system. Without sufficient magnesium, water struggles to enter cells effectively, contributing to increased pressure. Sunlight exposure is another vital factor. The body produces vitamin D through sunlight exposure, and vitamin D is essential for mineral absorption and heart health. Without adequate sun exposure, mineral imbalances can occur, impacting overall cardiovascular function. Physical inactivity also contributes to hypertension. Regular exercise encourages proper circulation by moving blood from the internal organs to the extremities, reducing pressure on the heart. Exercise also strengthens the heart muscle, enhancing its efficiency and resilience. BarbaraONeill emphasizes a holistic approach to heart health, combining dietary changes, hydration, and regular physical activity. She highlights the importance of herbs, quoting, "God gave herbs for the service of man," emphasizing that herbs have an intelligence that works in harmony with the body's needs. Utilizing natural remedies like Celtic salt, ensuring proper hydration, consuming magnesium-rich foods, gaining adequate sunlight, and maintaining an active lifestyle are key steps to naturally manage and reduce high blood pressure. BarbaraONeill recommends various natural remedies for lowering blood pressure and improving heart health. One common cause of high blood pressure is dehydration, where small capillaries shut down to conserve blood volume, increasing pressure in larger vessels. Imbalanced salt intake can also contribute. Both excessive table salt consumption and complete avoidance of salt can lead to hypertension. A lack of magnesium, essential for water absorption and maintaining proper blood pressure, is another factor. Additionally, insufficient sun exposure can cause vitamin D deficiency, affecting mineral absorption and heart health. Physical inactivity also plays a role, as exercise promotes better blood circulation, reducing strain on the heart. To address these issues, Barbara emphasizes the importance of using Celtic salt, a hand-harvested sea salt containing 82 essential minerals, including 3 forms of magnesium: magnesium chloride, magnesium bromide, and magnesium sulfate. This salt aids in hydration by helping water enter the cells, reducing dehydration-related hypertension. To use Celtic salt effectively, place a small crystal, about the size of a sesame seed, on your tongue and drink a glass of water. This allows the mucous membranes to absorb the minerals, aiding cellular hydration and heart function. Another key remedy is hawthorn berry, which helps dilate blood vessels, improve circulation, and strengthen the heart muscle. It can be consumed as a supplement, for 1,000 to 5,000 milligrams daily, or as tea, by simmering 2 teaspoons of dried berries per cup of water and drinking up to 1 liter daily. Hawthorn berry can be taken alongside blood pressure medication, with dosage adjusted as blood pressure stabilizes. Cayenne pepper is also recommended for its ability to improve blood circulation by thinning the blood, opening capillaries, and enhancing nitric oxide production, which relaxes blood vessels. In emergencies, it has been used to stabilize blood pressure and restore circulation. Start with a small amount, either added to food, mixed with warm water, or taken as a supplement, and gradually increase as tolerated. For liver detoxification, which is essential for blood pressure regulation, Barbara suggests using bitter herbs like dandelion, milk thistle, and ginger. Dandelion stimulates bile production, milk thistle protects liver cells, and ginger supports digestive health and circulation. These herbs can be consumed as teas, tinctures, or supplements. Barbara also recommends a simple juice made of ginger and apples. Blend 1 to 2 fresh apples with a small piece of ginger and half a lemon, adding water for consistency. This juice reduces inflammation, improves digestion, and enhances circulation. For digestive health, Barbara suggests a colon tea blend consisting of 1 part Cascara sagrada, a strong herb that stimulates bowel movements, 2 parts licorice root, which soothes the digestive tract, and 3 parts buckthorn, a milder laxative. Steep the blend in hot water and drink before bedtime to promote detoxification and improve gut health. By incorporating these natural remedies, hydration with Celtic salt, heart-supporting herbs like hawthorn berry, circulation-boosting foods like cayenne pepper, liver detox with bitter herbs, and digestive support through colon tea and fresh juices, you can effectively manage hypertension and enhance overall well-being naturally, without relying solely on pharmaceutical drugs.